All right, hello, everybody. Thank you so much for showing up on time. Some of you just showing up at all. You might be doing this on demand, you might be doing this on replay, but we do have two people who are doing this live right now. We have J Babe and Megan joining us for a 60-minute live signature ride. Now, you might already know this about signature. Anything goes, all right? So expect literally anything, but this is what we want to do to get started. We want to go to resistance 1. We want to find an RPM that feels comfortable to us today, and then we just want to start to move our legs. So make sure that you do that now. Remember, we are encouraging you to join us for at least one live ride every single week, whether it's a 10-minute recovery ride or a 60-minute fast and fun ride. We want you to join at least one time every single week. Song number 1 is on in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. There we go. All right, so listen, as always, same 3 things that we want to go over, because you just never know who might be out here or who might be out there somewhere doing this for the first time. So listen, 2 positions, 4 RPM zones, and 4 resistance levels. You have resistances 1, 2, 3, and 4. You also have positions 1 and 2, but our RPM zones is where things change a little bit. Instead of numbers, we like to identify them as colors. Now, I personally will still give you numbers because I think it's a little more concrete than the color. And you might say, you might think otherwise, and that's okay. We have differing opinions. I like vanilla ice cream. You might like mint. Now, I don't know why you would like that, but if that is the case, then that's okay. All right, but we're gonna be making use of all 3 of those things today, so just keep those things in mind. Any RPM that you feel comfortable starting at right now, great. Resistance 1, something light, something that you can control, something that does not stress or overwhelm you, but I guess makes you feel motivated. 15 seconds, at least 10 RPMs faster than what you're doing. Again, it is a very, very short 15 seconds that starts in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Yes, no music. 8 more, 6 more. Right back to wherever you were before. 3, 2, 1, relax. Round number 2. 30 seconds instead of 15. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Some of you might be right now at 74. Can you push to 84? There's another group that might be at like 90. Can you push to 100? And there's a group that's in the middle, maybe like 83. Can you push to 93? 15 seconds. You have one more 15-second recovery starting in 5. Hey, it's Brooke. 3, 2, 1. All right, good. Let the bad air out. Round number 3 of 3 for our resistance 1 warm-up sprints. 45 seconds, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. No timers as of yet. You just have to trust me. I think that we've cultivated a good enough relationship that if I say 45 seconds, you can trust that's gonna be 45 seconds. Get ready to go to resistance 2. Wherever your RPM was at resistance 1, I want you to drop by 10. Starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So for example, If you were working at 91, you're now at 81. If you were working at 77, you're now at 67. Yes, even at resistance too, right? So just keep increasing your resistance until you feel resistance 2 start to settle in. Okay, Dallas, what's resistance 2? I got you covered. Resistance 2, I still want you to think about a flat rope, but I also want you to think about a headwind, or I want you to think about a parachute, or I want you to think about that 4-year-old, your favorite 4-year-old holding onto your shirt. You know, it's like you don't want to run too fast because you don't want them to trip and fall, right? But you definitely want to get where you're going. 15 seconds. Position 2 in 5, 3, 1. Let's go. Same exact RPM, nothing changes. 8 seconds. 6, 4, 2, take a seat. Drop your butt right back down. We're doing the same sequence, 15, 30, 45 seconds. Round number 2, half a minute out of your seat. In 5, 4, you should be about 10 RPMs less. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Some of us will start to experience our heart rate pick up a little bit more, and that's okay, that's great. Even if you lose a little bit of speed when you get up, you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Take a seat. Round number 3 of 3. 45 seconds out of our seat. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. For the first time today, there is the red timer at the top of your screen. On the other side of this 45-second kind of power push, we'll stay in position 2, but we will slow down our legs as well. You have approximately 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, great job. Resistance 3, let's go. Resistance 3, let's go. Blue or green, RPM zone, mandatory. Blue or green, RPM zone, mandatory. Round number 1, 15 seconds. Round number 2, 30 seconds. Round number 3, 45 seconds. Seated sprint. 3, 2, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Right back up. Round number 2, 30 seconds. Get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. J-Babe's putting a thumbs up because she's getting the pattern. That's the 3rd time that we're doing it. I got it. I know what to expect. I know what I can handle. I know what feels right. I know what makes sense. You have 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more time. Out of our seat. One more time. 45 seconds. Can we get into the green RPM zone? 70 or better. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Resistance 3, fighting. Right, there's, I don't know, maybe there's the most beautiful collection of rubies and Hershey chocolate kisses at the top of this mountain, and you just have to fight and dig and go and keep going. It's there, it's right there. Blue RPM zone mandatory. 3, 2, 1, done. Excellent job. Blue RPM zone is now mandatory. We are going to do one more round. 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 45 seconds. For this round, you are required to stay below 70 on your RPM. It is mandatory, it is non-negotiable. Underneath 70 the entire time. $15 seconds, 30 seconds, 45 seconds. Resistance 4, the heaviest resistance that you can do. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Man, this is short. You have 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, bring it right back down. Round number 2 is going right back up. In 8, 30 seconds, resistance 4, 3, 2, let's go, let's go, let's go. Here's the thing, I cannot see how hard you're working from just your RPM. Now yes, all right, if you keep it slow, then most likely it's very, very heavy. But you could also trick me. I can show you right now, I can turn mine all the way down and keep the same RPM. 5, 3, 1. Good job, bring it right back down. Round number 3 of 3. 45 seconds, resistance 4. Your 45-second challenge should feel different from the 15-second resistance challenge. Here we go. 5, 3, 1, let's do it. I love when the song does this. It just makes me want to go. Ah! Hey, I'm gonna take on a little bit more resistance right here. Final 8, 6, 4, 2, great job, great job, great job. Hey, let's do this. I don't use this often, I'm gonna use it today. Let's take a 60-second recovery. 60-second recovery. Now I wanna do that same thing in the reverse order. I want to do 45, 30, 15. Not necessarily all at different resistances, but the concepts will definitely change. Okay, and I'll tell you this, we're going to spend a little bit more time resting in between each 45, 30, 15 second challenge. All right, here we go. Everybody, green RPM zone, resistance 2 or 3, recommended. Let's see it. Out of your seat. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 45 seconds. Think about driving your knees forward. Producing some power from your hips, from your glutes. Everyone loves the word glutes. I don't know why. If you just like to say it. "20 seconds left. Now remember, even when we take a seat, we want to maintain the green RPM zone. 3, 2, drop down. Keep going, going, going. Like I said, J-Babe, a little bit more time in between each of these rounds. You're gonna need it. Trust me, as we approach the end, you will need it. Round number 2. 30 seconds. Green RPM zone. Listen and listen to me well. The song is going to change, so you are going to have to maintain this same intensity that you've been at for about 3 minutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. We're out of our seat. 30 seconds, still in the green RPM zone. Don't worry about the change in the tempo or the change in the sound that you're about to hear. Just keep going, going, going.
Turn a 10-piece to a 20 quick. I got money busting out the money clip. Make a call and hit another lick.
Almost there. Less than 10. J-Babe's feeling this song. 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay underneath this green RPM zone. I'm sorry, stay underneath in the green RPM zone area, but don't go all the way to the beat of the song that you hear. On the other side of this 15-second trip out of our seat, we will finally be ready to go back down to resistance 1 or perhaps 2. All right, 15 seconds coming up. Short, powerful, intentional. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Remember, short, powerful, intense. Less than 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resistance 1 or 2. And you have another 60-second recovery. I've already placed it at the top of your screen. We have 2 more rounds of 45, 30, 15 seconds. 2 more rounds. I'm keeping it simple today. Sometimes the mundane, you know, the over and over and over again, the repetitiveness, the consistency. Well, consistency isn't really, it's like, the thing about consistency is that it kind of has a positive connotation. I was looking for words with negative connotation, which I don't know if I should have been doing that. But you know what? I should have been doing that. Actually leads me to a story. Talking to some friends from my church the other night. What's the night? Tonight is Thursday, so it must have been last night. Was it last night? It was last night. You know, we were talking, and you know, I used the word suffer, and someone was like, ooh, it's like, I don't know if I like that word. He was like, what about sacrifice? I thought about it, I was like, okay. I was like, I still like both. You know, I think different things require both. You know, but think about the whole point of this is the connotation of words sometimes. You know, makes us feel a little different. All right, hopefully your hands are back to your handlebars and you're ready to go. Megan, J-Babe, for the first time today, I am looking for 100 RPMs for the first time today. I'm looking for 100 RPMs, almost mandatory. I hope you're ready because I'm ready. If you are not already there, this is going to be your first semi-mandatory opportunity to get there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 45 seconds, let's go. Keeper. 15 seconds, remember 100, 100, 100. You have less than 10. Final 5, 3, 1. Great job, great job, great job. Go back to wherever your resting RPM was. If it was 70s, 70s. 8, listen, if you were at like 96 before, fine. Keep 96 now. Still gonna need it. I'm giving you a little more time still to rest in between rounds. That first time, we spent no more than 30 seconds in between each little push. But I want these to be more efficient as they get shorter. So I'm giving you ample. Ample is one of my favorite words. Ample. Ample means a synonym, which is also a great word. Not cinnamon, synonym for ample is enough. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Cinnamon is also a very good word. Cinnamon, ample, periwinkle, another great word. A banana, another great word. What else? Soliloquy, love that word. You have less than 10, less than 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, relax. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one final opportunity. 15 seconds, right? 15 strong, powerful, fast seconds. And I want to actually raise the standard a little bit. I don't want to just aim for 100, but I want to go all the way. Do it with me. Let's do it 2 more times. All the way. 1 more time. Switch hands. All the way to the red RPM zone. 15 seconds at 110 or better. 5, 3, 1. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Gotta get there, gotta go fast, gotta go now. We have 8, 6, 4, 2, rest. Great job, great job, great job. One final time. The first time we did the 45, 30, 15, we spent it in the green RPM zone, working out of our seat. The second time, Megan's feeling it. Megan, I love when you get the emojis and you can start putting them up. They said, I don't know if you have full access, but I'm glad that I do get to see them. I think you're a person that you're like, if I'm gonna do emojis, then I'm going to make sure that I mean it. You know, I mean it. That actually reminds me of another story. And I was in the middle of a statement, but you just reminded me of a story. Earlier in class, it was interesting class, interesting group of people. I think that class was all ladies. Yeah, I think because it was like super. It's like I had like 2 first timers, and then everyone else, almost everyone else, I just never met before, so they didn't know, like how to interact and stuff like that. So we get to the end of the class, and I was like, give yourselves a round of applause. And then they did one of these, and I was like, hey, you know that 3 chuckle laugh, fake laugh at work that we all know how to do? And they were like, yeah. I was like, that's exactly what you just did with your hands. You know, so let's try that again. Let's be a little more enthusiastic about it. So the reason why I'm bringing that up, Megan, is because like you know, when you use emojis, it's for a reason. Hey, let's do this. Resistance 3, blue RPM zone. Position 2, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now, J-Babe, Megan, I have to ask you, are you familiar with the 3 chuckle, fake laugh, fake work laugh? Gotta ask you. J-Babe's familiar. Megan, maybe not so much. Listen, I love how, like, although we're all different people, we all share similar experience. I'm gonna show you the 3 chuckle, fake laugh, fake work laugh eventually, but not yet. 45 seconds, 30 seconds, 15 seconds, resistance 4. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Try to keep everything in the center. Your thighs may be a little more challenged than the first time when we did this seated and we were challenging our glutes. And that's okay. I want you to challenge your thighs a little bit more. Less than 15 seconds. 8, 6, 4, 2. All right, good job. Bring it right back down, but don't sit. Of course, if you have to sit, you sit. But if you don't want to sit, don't sit. All right. I know you're waiting for it. You're so curious, like, what is the 3 chuckle fake work laugh? Here it is, conversation. Hey, did you hear about so-and-so's birthday? No. Whose birthday is it? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's a 3 chuckle fake work laugh. I don't know if anyone else has used that before. But then it sounds so genuine, and we gotta practice it. Practice it. All right, listen, 30 seconds, here we go. I also love how, like, we like to pretend like those types of things don't exist when they absolutely 100% exist. Efficient. 30 seconds, resistance 4. Now listen, maybe you only have 30 minutes today. Make the most of it. 5, 4, 3. Everyone start to turn your resistance up now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Remember, thighs, thighs, thighs. Don't be afraid to use them. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it right back down. So now what I've learned, once I notice that other people do that, I now add an extra 1 or 2, to bring forth some fake authenticity. What an oxymoron. Fake authenticity. Now you're wondering what that is. Listen, you have to master the 3 first before we can start to talk about the 4 and the 5. J-Babe. Oh, J-Babe's leaving. All right, J-Babe's leaving. J-Babe, we will see you when we see you. I was gonna ask you to lead this last one, 15 seconds. 3, 2, let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're taking a seat in 8, 6, 4, 2, Done. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful job. So listen, you want to drop your resistance all the way down to 1, and I'm actually giving you 90 seconds of recovery. For the first half of this workout, all we have done is work on 15, 30, 45-second intervals. For the second half of the workout, I want everything to be at least 60 seconds. So for the second half of the workout, not a single drill, not a single interval, right? When we rest, maybe it'll be like 45 seconds here and there. But when we actually work, it's going to be 60 seconds or greater, okay? So we should feel a big difference between the two. You have approximately 20 seconds to bring your hands back to your handlebars. Here is our first drill. I need everyone who is able to join me at a minimum of 85 on your personal RPM. Let's go. Here's what we're doing. We're going from 85 to 105 and then back to 95, and then we'll go from 95 to 115. Now this entire drill is going to take us 2 minutes, all right? 2 minutes. So again, from 85 to 105 in 4, 3, 2, 1, 40 seconds, let's go. 85 to 105, let's go. Now this is the tough part. About 40 seconds in, we're gonna have to slow down, but we're not slowing all the way back down to 85, just to 95. So make sure your resistance is light. Almost there. 95 in 3, 2, 1. Megan, that was good pushing there. Towards the end of that one, I saw the RPM start to increase a little bit. Don't be afraid here to drop your resistance down a little bit more. We're staying at 95 for 40 seconds. And then for the final 40 seconds, we'll sprint again, right? We'll head right back to 115, passing 105. Get ready. Keep this in mind, by the way. These numbers are recommendations, they are goals, they are not mandatory or anything to feel defeated or discouraged for not being able to reach. 3, 2, let's go. 115, 115, let's go, let's go, let's go. There it is. There it is. All right, that little bit that we need to go from 113 to 115. And we found it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Excellent job. Now take a 60-second rest. 60-second rest. That was 2 minutes straight, right? Really working, because even resting at 95 should feel a little bit like work. So we're going to change things up again. You have another sprint, but it's 60 seconds. And yes, we're going to put our little graphic up on the screen. So between the two of us, over the course of 60 seconds, our one single goal is just to get to 1,600 yards between the two of us. We're not racing against one another. All right, we've been doing this all month. Not red versus blue, but red and blue together to make purple. Purple represents power. Purple represents authority. So let's take authority of our bike. Here we go. 5, 3, 1. Let's do it. 1,600 yards. If one of us does 900 and the other does 700, it still equals 1,600. One of us does 850 and the other does 750, it still equals 1,600. Let's make it happen. Okay, all right. I think we're gonna get there. I think we just have to keep the same pace. This same pace. All about endurance, using oxygen. My non-live friends, do not give in. Do not stop early. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Excellent. We got it. 1,640 yards. 1,640 yards. That's about 820 a piece. Excellent job. Excellent. Excellent. Excellent job. Take control of your breath again. Relax.
Please don't be polite, 'cause I like your attitude. Let's forget about a curfew, 'cause all that is stuck in my head. It's me and you. Pulse speed and my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna pace it, 'cause it only does this with you. Our bodies meet, I can feel the tension.
We've done 2 minutes and we've done 1 minute. I want us together to work for 90 seconds. Green RPM zone for 90 seconds. Here is the best advice that I can give you for this type of drill. Resistance 2 or 3. That is going to help you make sure that you have sufficient resistance to support your body weight when you get up. All right, so resistance 2 or 3 so that our legs don't go all crazy. Get ready. We're meeting it right in the middle, right in between 2 minutes and 1 minute, 90 seconds. 5, 3, 1. All right, let's go.
Even though we just met, let's forget about a curfew, 'cause all that is stuck in my head. It's me and you. Pulse speed and my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna pace it, 'cause it only does this with you. Our bodies meet, I can feel.
Now remember that the green RPM zone is anything between 70 and 89. And all we're focusing on here in the second half of the workout is our endurance, our ability to hang on, our ability to fight, right? Our capacity to endure. 45 seconds remaining. Keep going, keep going, keep going. At the very end of this 90-second challenge, I will be staying in position 2 and slowing down to the blue RPM zone for just one more drill. One more drill. 5, 4, 3, 2, relax, relax, relax. Now listen, if you need to take a seat, take a seat. And let me clarify something. When I say one more drill, I mean one final drill before our active recovery. The active recovery is going to last for approximately 3 minutes once we get there. All right, about 3 minutes once we get there. You know what? We're actually not there yet. We're actually not there yet. We're approaching it, but we're not there yet. Forgot I had to make a change. So listen, take your time, catch your breath. Saddle, everything stays the same. 3, 2, 1, drop your butt down. Everything stays the same. Resistance 3, blue RPM zone is my recommendation. Some of us are possibly in the green RPM zone, and that's okay. Keep riding, keep pushing, keep hanging on. 90 seconds, resistance, 4, 5, 3, 1, let's go. Heaviest resistance that you can do at this particular moment, and then again, I promise you, we will officially be, seriously, officially be at the 3-minute drill that we want to wrap up this workout with. And I'll explain why we're doing what we're doing right now. I'm a man of patterns. Believe me, I'm a man of patterns. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You are officially at your final 30 seconds. Just keep digging, just keep grinding. We're going all the way back down to resistance 3. You can get out of your seat if you like. You can also stay seated. Final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down. You have 30 seconds to prepare for this 3-minute challenge. So again, if you're gonna do it out of your seat, do it out of your seat. Resistance 3, 60 seconds, the best RPM you can do. After 60 seconds, resistance 2, the best RPM you can do. At the very end of that second minute, we'll be going to resistance 1, 60 seconds, the best RPM that you can do. Here we go. Now remember, resistance 3, we're thinking about going up an incline of some kind, a hill, a mountain, stairs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Megan, I don't imagine that at resistance 3, we'll be able to get to 99. I don't imagine that. I do imagine possibly 90 or 91, but if you're like me, you'll probably find yourself in that low 80s, high 70s range at resistance 3, doing the best RPM that you can do, taking your time. No, my towel. You are about 10 seconds away from the final 2-minute timer before active recovery. Here it is, everybody, resistance 2, let's go. Resistance 2. So imagine this, imagine that resistance 3, you were getting to the top. Now resistance 2, you're starting to descend again, but you can't go down too fast. Why? Because if you go fast and gravity is pushing you down, right, what might happen is you tip over. And I don't want you to tip over. So I want you to be controlled. I want you to max yourself out at 109. No one's in the red RPM zone just yet. Why? Because we have control. as we're going downhill. We don't want to lose balance. We don't want to lose stability. We want to hang on. Maximum 120 for the final 60 seconds. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Final 60 seconds. Everybody's going for gold. Where's the trophy emoji? I can't find it. There it is. Can we get to 100? Can we get to 101? Can we get to 108? Almost there. 5, 3, 1. Done. Excellent. Excellent. Excellent job. Here is your 3-minute active recovery. I'm just getting my towel. Yeah. So listen. During this 3 minutes, it is an opportunity for you to just ride your bike, for you to feel good, for you to not think, for you to not worry, or anything like that. Now, stay motivated. Don't go anywhere, right? Don't assume this is the end, right? This is not the end. This is just a moment for you, a moment for your mind, a moment for your breath. Catch it.
Repetiría una mil veces la noche que te vi. Sabía que era ese hombre que me hace reír y me hace creer que yo soy la mujer que se merece algo puro y no solo pa' comer. Que yo lo quiera ya no va conmigo. Ya quiero ese hombre que me sepa amar, que me además de novia también sea amigo. Su susto no veo, qué casualidad.
All right, so let's also talk about what we've done so far, so that the end of our time together, end of our workout, makes sense. All right, so remember what we did in the first half. All we did is work 15, 30, and 45 seconds, and then we did it in the reverse order a few times. Then what we did is we progressively increased the amount of time that our endurance challenges lasted. Started with 1 minute, moved to 2 minutes, right? And then we did 90 seconds, and then we did 90 seconds again. Now, that led into our 3-minute challenge. All right, so we doubled, going from 90 seconds to 3 minutes. I want to double one final time today with a 6-minute challenge. That does not mean that it's going to be 6 minutes of the same thing. It simply means that we are going to use the last 6 minutes to work. All right, to really challenge our ability to use oxygen to produce energy. So hopefully you're ready for that. Hopefully you're prepared for that. Here's what I'm prepared to do. I'm prepared to begin the process of waking our legs back up if we have pulled back a little bit too much. So start to increase your resistance 2 or 3. Forget the whole pattern that we've been doing. All we want to do here is just wake our legs up. All right, so minimum 70, maximum 89 on your RPM. Minimum 70, maximum 89 on your RPM, and you are officially at the final phase, the final piece of the workout. Welcome to it. Now, I don't know how many of you set multiple alarms, for when you're waking up in the morning to go to work or take your kids to school, or whatever it is that you might do. There's some people that do like 3, 4, 5 alarms. I'm only going to offer you 2 alarms, all right? 2 alarms. Now, like I said, our focus in the second half of this workout is 60 seconds or longer. But for our wake-up call, we're gonna limit ourselves to about 35, 40 seconds, 2 times. All right, here we go. Position 2, same resistance and RPM combination. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Just a wake-up call. How do your hips feel? How do your knees feel? How does your back feel? Megan, we're dropping our butt in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a seat. All right, so first alarm is cool, right? The first alarm goes off usually about 10, 15 minutes later. Your second alarm goes off, and then you're officially ready to go again. Right? And that's how we do this. Active recovery, wake our legs back up, and then we finish with a bang. One final time, position 2. Everybody, resistance up a little bit if you can handle it. Let's go. Last time, out of our seat at this speed. Let's do it. Don't hold yourself back. If you need more over the final 25 seconds, take it now. Go. Almost there. You have 8, 6, 4, 2. Great job, great job, great job. Blue RPM zone for the final time today. So listen, like I said, we want to work for 6 straight minutes. It is going to require us going through every single resistance level, okay? I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna require us going through every single resistance level, but I know that we can handle it. I know that we can do it. If we spend 1 minute and 15 seconds at each resistance level, right, it's only really gonna give us 5 minutes, but with a little bit, right, with a little bit extra. 1 minute, 30 seconds. We can do it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm asking you for 90 seconds at each resistance level to wrap up this workout. Let's finish, and let's finish strong. The heaviest resistance that you can do now. Let's go. Oh yes, and the entire 6 minutes, by the way, is seated. The entire 6 minutes is seated. We've worked our way up to this. 30s, 45s, 15s, right? 2 minute, 1 minute, 90 seconds a couple times, 3 minutes. Now we're at 6 minutes to work out, so we're after this. I'm giving you 15 seconds to transition from resistance 4 to resistance 3 and use the final 75 seconds, right, of that 90 seconds to work it. 3, 2, all right, let's go. Resistance 3, okay, a little bit lighter. A little bit lighter. Maybe it's not as steep. Maybe it's not like straight up, but it's at a little more of an angle. Or maybe you're still at an angle, but that headwind that you were imagining is not as strong as it was before. Your 75 seconds has already started. Maybe you do want to spend a little more time out of your seat. One more time at resistance 3. Take control of your workout. Get whatever it is that you want to get out of it. Some of us, we come here to relieve stress. Others of us come here to burn fat, right, and calories. Some of us are just competitive. Some of us use this as a mental release from the world. Different reasons. Whatever your reason is, let that motivate whatever it is you decide to do. Seconds. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You got it. Everybody get ready for resistance 2. Here's the deal with resistance 2. We have to get back to that minimum 85 place that we were at before. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We have to get back to minimum 85. You remember when we went 85 to 105, and then 105 back to 95, and then 95 back to 115? Boom, we're here again. Let's go. Keepers back. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You're approaching the end, and you're approaching the end quickly. Come on. For our final 90, right? We're really 75. All right, we're using 15 seconds for our final 90 seconds. We want to work our way towards the red RPM zone, and we want to challenge our heart to endure it. Get ready. 90 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, I'm not interested in another race. All right, we've already done the race. We've got to where we needed to get to, where we wanted to get to. We've challenged ourselves. We've done every single thing that I wanted us to do today. Now I want you to go above and beyond for yourself. Find success in this workout for yourself. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Keep it up. Thirty seconds left. This is it, this is it, this is it. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done, done, and done. Excellent, excellent, excellent job. Excellent work. This pink color that you now see behind me represents cool down. It represents the end. It represents relax. Relax. But thank you all so much for your hard work, for your high effort and energy today. Megan, thank you so much for joining us again this week around the same time. Hope this time continues to work for you. Keep this in mind, everyone. First of all, I'm gonna say stretch on your own today. Right, 45 seconds is all we have. It's kind of like live TV. Right, certain time we gotta be out of here. But I'm encouraging you to make sure that you do your best to take advantage of all of the other formats that we do offer. Fast and fun, endurance game, stronger together, express and recovery rides as well. Take advantage of all of the options that are out there. Even use a beginner ride as a little bit of an extended recovery ride if you want to. All right, any questions you have for us, reach out to us on Facebook, on Instagram. You can follow us on Instagram at Motosumo. You can join the Facebook page. Find a friend, find an accountability partner. I'll see y'all when I see you. Thank you again so much.
Pain of hesitation.